Imagine the courtroom packed, everyone waiting in silence. The tension is thick. All eyes are on the judge. Then, slowly and clearly, the verdict is read. Kirk Frost has won. But this isn't just a win. It feels like the final nail in the coffin for Jasmine. She's been in the middle of controversy for a while now, but this moment could be her breaking point. For months, it's been one chaotic event after another. Accusations, heated arguments, and nonstop drama. Now, Kirk gets to walk out with a victory that flips the script. Inside the courtroom, things are spiraling. Lawyers are yelling, papers are flying, and Jasmine looks like she's seen a ghost. Her world is crashing fast. The big question is, did Kirk just completely wreck her life with this win? How is Rashida reacting? And why are people saying this is only the beginning? One thing's certain, Kirk isn't holding back anymore. After Jasmine stormed into his personal space in a shocking move, he made up his mind to make her pay for it. This wasn't some petty dispute. It turned into a full-blown legal battle with serious consequences. Jasmine, thinking she could create chaos in Kirk's life and walk away untouched, clearly miscalculated. Let's rewind for a second. Remember, when Jasmine, furious and out of control, showed up at Kirk's house? This wasn't a few angry texts or harsh words. She showed up in person, banging on the doors, shouting, demanding to see him. Neighbors were stunned, watching the drama unfold right in front of them. It wasn't a scene from a TV show. It was real, and it was messy. Kirk didn't hesitate. He called the police and made sure everything was officially recorded. This wasn't the first time he'd dealt with Jasmine's behavior, but this moment pushed him too far. He was done being dragged through drama and wasn't going to let her disrupt his home anymore, so he fought back. The first thing he did was get a restraining order, legally keeping Jasmine away from him, his house, and his family. But that was just the beginning. Kirk then filed a serious lawsuit accusing Jasmine of harassment, trespassing, damaging his property, and causing emotional distress. And he wasn't just talking. He had proof. Security footage from that night captured everything, her yelling, making threats, and trying to break in. This wasn't just a story. It was solid evidence. Kirk's legal team isn't playing nice. They're going after the toughest punishment they can get. And Rashida, she's standing with Kirk. After everything they've been through, she's supporting his legal fight completely. She's tired of Jasmine causing trouble, tired of the drama, the gossip, and the public embarrassment. Now, Rashida wants Jasmine out of their lives for good. But Jasmine isn't ready to back down. Rumors are swirling that she's planning to sue Kirk in return, accusing him of harassing her and trying to damage her image. She's claiming that all this legal action is just a way to silence her. Some say she even has evidence of her own and is ready to bring it to court. Still, it's hard to tell if she actually has a strong case or if this is just another way to keep herself in the spotlight. Jasmine has always known how to stir things up. Just when things start to quiet down, she finds a way to pull Kirk back into the headlines. But this time, Kirk's done. This lawsuit isn't just about what happened that night. It's about years of conflict and stress that he says Jasmine has caused. If the court sides with Kirk, Jasmine could end up paying a huge amount in damages, maybe even hundreds of thousands. Plus, if the judge decides to make an example out of her, she might not just lose money. There's a chance she could face jail time. And don't forget the restraining order. If it's made permanent, she'd be legally banned from getting close to Kirk, Rashida, or their home ever again. But there's more at stake. There's also a child involved. If Kirk can show the court that Jasmine is unstable or dangerous, he might be able to change their custody agreement and get full custody of their son, Cannon. That could completely cut Jasmine out of the picture. One thing is clear, this situation is just getting started. Kirk's legal team is fully prepared to go to battle, and Jasmine is about to learn that stirring the pot can come with serious consequences. The court date is locked in, the evidence is ready, and what's unfolding now could have a lasting impact. Kirk's lawsuit is focused on emotional damage and mental stress. If the judge rules in his favor, Jasmine might be hit with a huge fine that could run into the hundreds of thousands. That would be devastating, especially since Jasmine doesn't have the same financial backing as Kirk and Rashida. While they have steady income from multiple businesses, Jasmine appears to be just getting by. She might post flashy content online, but behind the scenes, her finances are shaky at best. Why is Jasmine stirring up so much drama? Some believe it's a survival tactic. She can see this lawsuit hitting her hard, and now she's trying to flip the narrative, leaking to blogs, teasing she has dirt on Kirk, and trying to play the victim. But let's be real. How many people are actually buying it? This situation isn't just affecting Kirk and Jasmine. Rashida's getting dragged into the chaos too. She's not the type to sit quietly while someone messes with her family. Word is she's pushing Kirk to go all in and make sure Jasmine is held accountable both legally and financially. She's done playing nice. There's a big question lingering though. Does Jasmine actually have anything real on Kirk? She's acting like she's sitting on some major secrets. But if she really had something damaging, why hasn't she come out with it already? The more she hints without revealing, the more it seems like she's just bluffing, trying to stay relevant in the mess. Still, if she does have real proof, things could take a darker turn. Right now, though, the odds are stacked against her. The lawsuit is real, her money situation is weak, and public opinion isn't in her favor. It's starting to look like she's reaching her breaking point. While Jasmine runs around trying to control the narrative, Kirk has been staying quiet, focusing on work and letting his lawyers handle everything. Ironically, this has helped his public image. Some people are even starting to wonder if Kirk might not be the bad guy this time, and here's where things really take a turn. Kirk is now seeking full custody of their son, Cannon. Considering everything that's happened, the judge might actually agree. With all this drama swirling around Jasmine, it's hard to argue she's the more stable parent. There are also rumors that Rashida is quietly using her influence to block Jasmine from getting any more opportunities in the industry. Whether it's brand deals or business moves, she's making sure doors start closing for Jasmine. Once the full story got out, people online stopped supporting Jasmine. Instead of sympathy, she's getting backlash. Old clips and incidents have resurfaced, painting a pattern of messy behavior and drama chasing. And while Jasmine was busy sharing her side with gossip blogs, Kirk's legal team was busy putting together a tight case against her. When she finally got served, it came as a surprise. But this wasn't just about trespassing or harassment. Kirk's team went big, adding defamation, emotional damage, property issues, and even asking for a restraining order to keep her away from him and his family. And now, things are falling apart even more. People close to Jasmine are backing away. When someone is always in the middle of chaos, folks eventually get tired. Friends are distancing themselves, not wanting to be part of her drama. Jasmine thought she could twist things in her favor, play the victim, and somehow win, but she didn't expect Kirk to play smart. Now she's lost almost everything: her reputation, her money, her legal standing, and likely her relationship with Kirk and Cannon. The truth is, Jasmine brought this on herself. Kirk didn't go chasing the drama. She brought it to his front door. And now she's dealing with the consequences. She thought she could act without limits, but reality is hitting her hard. If she doesn't turn things around quickly, she might lose everything for good. So, what do you think? Has Jasmine pushed things too far? Can she recover from this? Or is this truly the end of the road for her? Stick around, because this story isn't over yet. If you think this was wild, just wait, things are only going to get more chaotic.